Today's video is all about solving and understanding quadratic equations. First of all, we need to understand what a quadratic equation is. A quadratic equation is an equation that is in the form ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, and c are constants. Okay, but how do I solve a quadratic equation? To solve a quadratic equation, we first must learn the quadratic formula given below. This exact formula can be used for any quadratic equation in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. So pause the video and take your time learning it, as it will not be given to you in your exam. Alright, let's try solving a typical quadratic equation. 2x squared plus 4x minus 10 equals 0. Alright, first things first, let's recall our quadratic formula and substitute our values into it. But to do that, we first must identify our a, b, and c values. We know that a quadratic equation is in the form a, x squared plus bx plus c. By seeing this, we can tell that a is the coefficient of x squared, b is the coefficient of x, and c is an integer. So now it'll be much easier to substitute our values into our quadratic formula. Next, let's substitute our a, b, and c values into our quadratic formula. This is what you'll get after substituting. Take some time seeing how I inputted the values. It's really not that difficult. Next up, we gotta simplify inside the square root, as I've done right now. Again, please take your time viewing and understanding how I'm doing these steps. Okay, now here's the tricky part where you'll have to be very attentive to what I'm saying. We currently have an expression that says x equals -4 plus or minus the square root of 96 divided by 4. So since we have a plus or minus sign, we're going to have two solutions because C, our first solution will be the answer of x equals -4 plus the square root of 96 divided by 4. Our second solution will be the answer of x equals -4 minus the square root of 96 divided by 4. So to get the first solution, we must put in -4 plus the square root of 96 divided by 4 in our calculator, which gives us x equals -1 plus the square root of 6. And for our second solution, we'll have to put -4 minus the square root of 96 divided by 4 into our calculator, which gives us x equals -1 minus the square root of 6. So these are our two solutions and our final correct answers. Please like and subscribe so I can continue my efforts and come back to you with more videos.